How we doing? Fucking hell. Yeah. No way am I back in the landscape view, bro. That means it's a YouTube video. So, I'm not going to say it because I curse myself every time when I say it, so I'm never going to say it again. But it's good to see you, and I hope all of you have been doing fucking splendid. Today, I wanted to talk about the really annoying thing about modern lifting. So when I started, there was a really big emphasis on, it sounds gay, but being hardcore. And, you know, I used to listen to stories from Louis Simmons, right? Now, Louis Simmons used to tell stories about, Chuck Vogopol and, that I think that was his favourite guy. And he was saying, like, this guy, and it's one of my favourite stories. I think he's running late to a meet, and they had, I think it was 100 kilos on each side or something. So it was like, I don't know, 220. And he only managed to fit one warm up in. And he went straight out on stage afterwards in his suit, and he squatted over 1,000 pounds, broke the world record. With one warm up, running late, and yet still was an absolute freak to just break that all-time world record with no preparation. And I think I'm guilty of this, that in modern times, there's always like something else you need and something else you're not doing that's the reason why you're not making progress. And I think a lot of it's down to like advertisement for certain products and stuff like that probably just wasn't a thing. If you was to rewind back to the early 2000s and the 90s, the only thing that was kind of getting pimped was like fucking electrical shock machines and whey protein. Like, sound, but most people didn't use those fucking things. They probably bought supplements, sure, but but nowadays it's like, oh yeah, but like, what diet do you run, bro? Oh no, I'm like on a low carb, high fat diet. Oh yeah, well, the reason I feel tired is because I didn't fit my macros in today, and like I didn't get my 7.5 hours of sleep because my sleep app didn't track me, and my prep didn't go well, bro. Like I'm guilty of it. I'm fucking guilty of it. I've done it. But it fucks me off, right? When there's someone right? So I'm a scaffolder, and I have been for years. And it fucks me off when there's someone that has a easy fucking job. Easy. And they start moaning. The reason why they're not stronger is because they're not recovering. And it makes you think, right? It goes, do you know what? I wish I had your job where I could have, a HR department and a fridge at work or a microwave, or work from home when you can have a tea when you stay hydrated. You have to get dirty and climb through rubble all fucking day and get dust in your eyes and have one meal a day because you don't get a break. Like, oh, you know what? I wish I had that. And I think sometimes it takes me a minute, to realise that although the shit I do for a job and how shit my job is, how much I hate it, that it has given me some benefit in the fact of some mental toughness. Where when things aren't perfect, it doesn't mean you can't do it. Like, just because, things don't add up right doesn't mean it's like impossible. I remember during COVID, my routine was play Xbox till 5 a.m, go to sleep and wake up at 1 p.m, go down to Tesco's, grab a 10-pack of San Miguel and a meal deal, eat the meal deal, drink the 10-pack of San Miguel, and go and train in the garage. I used to train hammered. And you know what? I did some really good PRs in that garage. I think the first time I deadlifted 220, it was in my dad's garage. After about 10 beers in the blazing hot sun. Because it was fucking hot in there. Most people would have any excuse. oh, I didn't get my 6 hours, I didn't get my 7 hours sleep, man, and my diet's a bit fucky, and yeah, I know, but come on, like you're a fucking adult, in you? Like just grow a pair and just get on with it. Like we're all adults here, and the amount of people I see moaning about stupid shit, it's like, yeah, all right, not a perfect day, and what? Get on with it. Just do it. Yeah, it might suck a bit today, but just fucking do it. Oh, I remember another time. This is quite a funny story. Well, I was working at a job in just down the road from the gym. Now, this job was what we call a hospital job. Basically means there's no fucking work anywhere else on the firm, so you're kind of stuck here on standby until another job comes around to do. And when the boys heard this, but we had 2 weeks of basically nothing to do, we was pretty much at Weatherspoons at 8 o'clock sharp every morning, and I was pretty gattered by 3 o'clock. So you go in, park the lorry on site, say hello, walk straight to the battle cruiser, go to the battle cruiser, get fucked till 3, come back, say hello, how you doing, and fuck off again. And I remember one day, I took my bag with me for the gym after work. I remember I was absolutely fucked. I must have had like eight pints and then probably moved on to some shorts or some shit. And I remember going into the gym, and I'm not too bad at showing it if I've had quite a bit to drink. And I went in there, it's quite early, so there's not many people in there anyway. And I actually done deadlifts. And it wasn't until I got to the leg press, I get on the leg press, right? Like this, fucking legs are up. And I've just fallen asleep on the leg press. And I think, you know, when you startle yourself because you've woken up, because you've fallen asleep, you startle yourself. I woke myself up, and to be honest, I grabbed my bag and I just walked out the gym because there was no way I was finishing that leg session. No fucking way. But it's just another example of that it wasn't optimal, and yet you can still go in and do what you got to do, even when all the cards are stacked against you. All the cards are stacked against you. You can still make it work. And I find that I think in today's world, everything has to be perfect. You know, you have to get your hydrate. Do you drink your 3 litres of water a day? Did you get your calories in? Does it fit your macros? Are you on no alcohol? Or are you on, are you on a carb-free diet? Are you on carnivore? And you see these dickheads, and everything's got to have high protein in, you have to get your high protein dessert, and it's all like fucking yogurt and shit with protein powder. It's all fucking gay. Like, just eat a good dinner and just go to the gym after fucking work. Like, how hard is it? And I find that, yeah, like I said, that the people with the least amount of exertion at their day job usually moan the hardest. Like, I don't really find people at the gym who do other construction jobs, like some of the other lads, I don't see them fucking moaning when they're in the gym. They're actually having quite a good time. They're not moaning that their recovery's not on point. And you get some fucking knobhead who works at admin at the local fucking hospital. It's just so fucked, man. You're like, get grip. So I think that's my gripe when it comes to like recovery and balancing work, and is that most people don't have a basis to go off. They have no claim to really say that I don't recover enough, or I'm this, I can't do this, I can't do that. In honesty, just get on with it. I miss the days of old YouTube where it was about like spitting out blood. I squirted so fucking hard that I threw up in a fucking bin, and like, do you know what I mean? Like beanies and shit. Like, what the fuck happened to that? Like, I think, like, to spin off a little bit, like, fitness influencers now fucking bore the life out of me. It's so fucking boring. Like, brother, like, just fucking hell. Like, everything's so fucking. It's like Olympic weightlifting, like, style. It's just like fucking seeped its way into like my shit. And I can't stand it. Like, I was talking to someone the other day, like Chris Duffin, back in the day. I think he did like 800-pound squats, and like he would do it in singles, no belt, no wraps. Literally, I think it was 800 pounds raw on like a curved bar, and I think he did like 19 singles before he just gave out. I think it was like a charity event. You think 19 fucking singles, mate, and people moan at like a 5x5. I just think, like, wow, what animal, or like Dan Green. What a fucking animal Dan Green was. Chuck Volgapol, whatever his name was. You had like people like Matt Wenning. What about like Rich Piana Days? I know he's a fucking idiot. Like, yeah, but we can't like this. It was like the fucking let's do it, mate. Like, fuck it, let's just do something fucking stupid. Like, let's just some of the stories out of West Side, like the boys out squatting each other until one of them gave in. Like, what a wicked fucking environment that would have been in, just to be there, just dudes just fucking having it out, and then scrapping in the car park. No, like, do you think that was above RPE 7? But anyway, that's all I've got to say about it. I just wanted a little rant and to reintroduce myself to the algorithm. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later.